Hello guys, si Keshran Velosa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 4 ng laro tayo ng Disco Elysium. So game, continue natin yung campaign natin. Anong huling episode natin? Hinahanap pa rin natin yung... Naghanap pa rin tayo ng paraan para maibaba yung bangkay doon sa na nakasabit doon sa puno. So, hanap tayo ng susi para doon sa sa likod ng nitong inn. Ay, hotel pala. Goods from the lorry haphazardly littered the surroundings. Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Jump jams, a popular music mag. Welcome to Revshol.
Welcome to Revshol.
Racist lorry driver. Okay. Announces the round man. The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Revshol. That's where we are. Never mind. Let's keep moving. Sige, number 2.
Don't you welcome to Revshol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him. What's happening? You sound angry, Kim. Say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revshol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo? What's going on here? Okay, I don't want to deal with this. See it.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revshol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Akin, hey Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions. One or two, pero ay okay, medyo baka mamaya magalit siya sa atin eh. So, ito na lang, number 2.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lorryman shakes his head with indignation.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impatiently, secret smoldering between his fingers.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Got a smoke? Let me see the soles of your boots. We're done for now. O kailangan nila yung isa sa mga gusto nang magawa ng character natin yun eh. Find smokes. So sige. Sige. Got a smoke? Wala.
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
You're smoking one right now. Then I'm going to need the one you're smoking. Dapat diretso na kasi medyo Ininsulto niya kasama natin. Sige, go.
Can't have it.
Hand it over. I'm confiscating it as evidence. But I really need it. Hmm. Sige, ito.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
He puts out his cigarette and flicks the tiny stub toward the street. Pakayara. Cool, cool, cool. Rub your hands together. I changed my mind anyway. Sige na.
I bet.
His cool gaze pierces deep within with noxious efficiency, wafting in the surrounding air.
Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
He gives you an ambivalent, mocking half nod. What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Let me see. Oh, ito naman kagad.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on? Wait, how long has this been going on then? What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Ito mo na.
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples lang? Apples? Fair enough. I've got another question. Sige, ito mo na. Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Sige to. Let me see the source of your
Been
boots.
admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
He lifts his left foot, then the right. Look at the soles.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your soles? Thanks. Not the ones I'm looking for. Sige.
It's Revachol.
It's Ravachon. Where did you get the boots? Where did you get boots like that? But why? Sige to.
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
He rubs the back of his balding head. But why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
Pasaway to.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Welcome to Revachol. I like it. What is this invasion anyway? Sounds like some immigrant bashing. You do understand you're stomping on Revachol every day, don't you? Whatever. These aren't the boots I'm looking for, anyway. Sige to.
Hey man, you know, there are all sorts of invasions. I thought we could rely on the cops. We're in this together, whether you realize it or not.
Wala na. Asan yung Yossi na binagsak niya? Wala, hindi natin makita. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. This issue has host atop something. The trash can. Ano yun? Magnesium, plus 1 morale. Okay, go. Meron na tayong tatlong healing item para sa morale. Fritz sick. Hindi pwede kausapin itong mga to.
Scott?
Call me manana. Scab, ask a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is a scab? Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist. Right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Proceed. Walk away, leave.
Good
Sige.
one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
Don't worry. Okay.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinet investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's strike about anyway? Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Sige, tat.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Sige. Okay, ito clue to. Hindi pa natin siya pwede kausapin. The future belongs to Measurehead. It says GRIH. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Okay. Hindi muna tayo dito. Okay. The Laro's probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Kailangan din natin yan. Okay, so wala na rito. Ito may yan. Yung sasakyan ni ano siguro to. Ni Kim. A foreign car kept in good condition. Hindi. Ano to? Napalayo na tayo sa pinupuntahan natin, ha?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Teka. Save natin. May ano eh. Ano na naman eh. May perception check na naman eh.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island. What did he do? You have no idea. High above you, the king stands.
Okay. Ulit. Load.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Ito na natin ulit.
What did he do? You have high above you.
Okay, try ulit.
An old monument stands in the middle. What did he do?
Ano, hindi naman, ano, bakit ayaw, ba't nag-fail? Hindi naman siya low medium nga eh. Bakit ayaw mag, ano?
An old monument stands in the
Medium
middle
lang, oh.
of the traffic. What did he do?
Ang kulit. Ayaw. Hindi naman siya low eh. Medium nga eh. Bakit nag-fail?
An old monument stands in the middle. Even by
Ayun.
the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury? Fair enough. I have other questions. Stop the knowledge from pouring in. Sige to.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers,
Ano ba yan?
like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Ano ba yan? I would like to sleep on gold. Astor style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit. Sige to.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Cocaine addiction pa. The what now? I don't want to know.
Philip III's ludicrous bronze likeness looks defiantly up into the sky.
Okay. Walang kwenta pala. Hindi natin... Wala tayong used sa information na yun. Okay, balik tayo doon sa main area. Kailangan bumalik tayo ng 1 o'clock nga pala, no? Kulang ano. 1 hour, 37 minutes pa. Ito yata yung kotse ni Kim. Ano yan? Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Ito nga.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio. Pull out the pull-out toolbox. Run your fingers over one of the steering levers. Tap on the fuel preheater gauge. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine? Ano ba yan? Stupid ka na lang kung di mo ano ba yan? Tingnan ko na naman ng
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red tip pry bar. Take the rubber handled chin cutters. Take the hand cranked flashlight. Push in the pull out toolbox. Ito muna ano. Chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Okay, kunin natin lahat.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Hand cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come on, Delta. Come on, Delta 10. This is Firewalker, copy. This is Firewalker, copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. O, sige, ito na lang.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
A voice replies in the radio. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian, Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. I'm done with this radio. Ato, sige, ito muna. Para malaman natin ba't umalis siya.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gar give you Sylvie's number? Actually, let's not do that right now. Okay.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. No. Common sense. Wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Wala pa rin.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. Nope. Ito, sige to.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Okay.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Kalokohan, ano ba yan? You quit your job at the Whirling? Why? Was it you who called the police? Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? I think I got everything.
No, not me.
But why didn't you call why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made that call? Say it out again.
No, Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Well,
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
but why didn't you call? Hindi nga siya, hindi natin tatanong yan.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, do you want to... sige. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
You can-
Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Conclude na.
Maybe, I don't know.
She's
I just know I have to take some time off right now.
she seems to relax a little bit. Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee? I think ito sa yan. Wag na
I
yun.
do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Ganun. Oh, try natin. Hi naman eh. Yun.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, were you mad at me, right? Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me what I did. What did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing? So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit? Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care, Atlas here. What? Teka, ito. Who made the call reporting the crime? Someone reported the hanging to the RCM. Maybe if you find out who it was, it may shed new light on the events. You have an idea where to start, but the caller could have been anyone. Keep searching for the caller, despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Okay. What's skua thing?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Ah,
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
it sounds like me, alright. This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds. Which bird got what was coming to her? Why do I always end up screwing everything? So ito na lang.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit? Sige, wag na lang.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me. Here, I work at your station. Problema din natin alam yung name.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status? It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that? Please just talk human to me. These numbers means nothing to me. Sige, direkta na.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing. I am in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. That's all for now. End call. Ito.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
A dry voice asks in the background. What does he... Okay.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing na lang.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Wait. Tayo yung ano? Tayo yung author? Yung last episode, yung nabasa.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Ano ba yan?
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Ah, okay. Kala ko...
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. To stop. To stop. This is serious. Haha, officer. Haha. Officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and done with. And done with it. Sige, number 2.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Yun naman. Sige. Number 3.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Pwede tayo kumuha ng skill point. Saan kaya tayo kukuha? Ito, pantay naman itong mga to eh. So, saan tayo hahanap? Increase natin yung ability natin sa logic. Sige, logic muna. Track down your badge. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Done. And ilan pa lang, tatlo pa lang natapos natin. When 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Ano ba yan?
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Ano ba yan?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Malamang.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun. Okay, sige. Number 2.
No, It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Pasaway yung necktie.
10-9, come in officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Me even hindi natin pwede i-save eh. Sige, bahala na.
Even before you can
Nice.
get the words out,
Full.
everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course, I didn't lose my gun. Bakit? I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too. Whispered to Lieutenant Kim. What are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? A regular goddamn murderer weapon. You know how they are. Bang bang. Look, I don't have it. Alright? I don't have my gun. Sige, tulong tayo kay, hingi tayo ng tulong kay Kim.
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Okay, speak it. Sige.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
Ano ba yan? Pinagtitripan na tayo talaga.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his wiener.
Ano ba mga yan?
Man,
I'm not going to.
ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Ano ba yan?
Over.
Yes, I lost my winner too. Just stay off, okay? I left it at his mama's. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. Say that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. Over.
Okay, tell him I'm sorry. It was just banter. I thought that's what cops do. Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the firewalker. Sige, go.
Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Nice.
Who?
The disbelief in Fikamar's voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Walker, hindi water. Ano ba yan?
Fire, water? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him and I'm on it. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun. Thanks. Sige, go.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Check natin. Dami na nating quests. Track down your gun. Someone must know something about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the union, or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. The Whirling's absent bartender? You could also ask the local pawn shop. Find any information you can on the gun. Grabe, ang dami na nating quests. Wala po tayo masyado nagagawa.
Oh, God,
The man is fighting back tears.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. That's all for now. Said number 1. Kailangan talaga natin eh.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
Crap. Ay nila tayo tulungan. Pay for damages. You need to pay for the damage you caused in the whirling in rags, or you won't have a place to stay tonight. Ask around for money, and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask guard. It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me some more money. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Wala na.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled. Jean Vicmar turns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to think.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minoa looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay, close the door. Wala na. Nag-auto-save. Items. Chain cutters. Equip this to open lock containers in the world. Paano siya equip? Paano? Ayun o. I-left click, okay. Primary. The containers. Pareho lang eh. Ang flashlight, wag na muna. Okay, 45 minutes na lang. Go 1 o'clock na, kailangan natin bumalik doon. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed. May tao dito, kausapin din natin. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. You are the angriest man I know, Renee.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry Hard René first.
Goddamn ticker.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Ba yan? Shouldn't I ask what game it is first? Alright, I got this. Ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Hi. Better observe them first. A moment of your time, fellows. Don't get involved in the game. Okay. Hand-eye coordination. Medium 10. Grab the ball and show them how it's done. Save ko muna. Ayoko yung autosave, kalokohan yan. Remove that. Okay, let's try it again.
Can you please?
René, you are the angriest man in the
Nice.
world.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time as frozen.
Feel the ball. Take in the surroundings. Let go. Be the ball. Take in the
A
surroundings.
chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I? Ito na, sige. Let go. Beat the ball.
Merde! Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps. That's for sure. Problem? I don't understand.
You vandalized our game, son! We can't play petanque with 5 bull!
Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good? P-tank? Oh, P-tank. I understand. I thought it was shot put. Sige. So, number 3.
No! No, you don't! Our petanque game is ruined! We want our bull back!
Crap. Tapos tinapon natin.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug! You owe us a goddamn bull!
The heel of his cavalry boot slams in the ground. You owe us a goddamn bull. Okay, I will try to fix this. Accept the task. Listen guys, the ball is gone, and I have a murder to solve, alright? Sige, ko natin.
Good! Mistakes are forgiven, when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now why did you approach us?
Do you know anything about the man hung in the backyard of Whirling in Rags? You seem to be playing in a crater. I saw the statue of Philip III near the roundabout. Thank you for the time.
Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Why should the true king rule? What was that about cocaine? Let's talk about something else. Sige. Number 1.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself. Powerful leaders, not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Say number 2.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realize that. We could still be the
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There is some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Let's talk about something else. Wag na yung cocaine.
Right.
The old man stands tall and proud, looking at you inquisitively. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags? Sige, natin to.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
No future, ano? End naman natin. Thank you for your time. A splatter bullet holes lines the wall. Ano yun? Yellow plastic bag. Collect tire from the streets. This plastic bag has written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer. A perfect place for tire. Anong bago nating objective? Replace the lost bull. Due to some confusion over the game Rene and Gaston are playing, you threw one of their petank bulls far in the sea. The shot was excellent, but now you owed them a bull, or at least similar looking metal sphere. Okay, so end na muna natin dito guys. So wala pa tayong progress sa main quest natin for now, so save mo na. Time na eh. Isa pa. Okay. 30 minutes na lang, ano na. 1 o'clock na. So next time, palipas pa tayong konti. Okay. Kumuha na naman ng autosave. Delete that. I don't need autosaves. Okay, so anyway, tapusin natin episode for today guys. So, Kirsten Velosa signing off. Tuloy na lang ulit natin itong game na to next episode.